Mic check 1 2 1. You know what it is. All right, so it's about 2:30 a.m. Eastern Conference time, East Coast time. Um, so recently it been like a bunch of trades happening, mainly with the Bucks. But I say about 4 5 hours ago, it was announced that Chris Paul was traded to the Suns. I already made a video about the Bucks trades and stuff like that. So the Suns and the Thunder made a trade. So obviously the Suns got Chris Paul and the Thunder got Ricky Rubio, Kelly Oubre, Ty Jerome, and Jalen Lacroix. Probably said that wrong. But in a first round pick. I'll just talk about the Thunder because I feel like they're not the important team right now because obviously they're going through like the little tank stages. They're not. I don't feel like they trying to win, but if they win, I guess they're happy with that. So they got Ricky Rubio, solid point guard. He'll probably put up, his typical 12 and 8, 12 points, 8 assists. But don't really, I guess, impact the game like that. He's just an average point guard. Kelly Oubre. I'm surprised the Suns gave him up because I would have kept Kelly Oubre. I like Kelly Oubre. I feel like with the Thunder, they don't really have like a number one option. So with them, he'll probably put up 20 a game. He's putting up, I think he averaged like 18 or 19 a game with the Suns, even with Devin Booker there. So with the Thunder, he definitely putting up 20 a game. I would have honestly, if I was the Suns, I would have kept him and gave up Michael Bridges. I feel like Oubre is better defensively and just an all around better player, defense and offense. But that's probably why the Thunder got him. Ty Jerome. Don't know much about him. I feel like he was just a 10th, 10th, 11th, 12th guy off the bench. Didn't get a lot of minutes. So unless they go into super tank mode, he probably won't get much minutes at the OKC because they still got they traded Schroeder, but they still got Shea Gilgeous Alexander. What they might put him at point now since Chris Paul and Dennis Schroeder is gone, and Jalen Lacroix. I know he's like a D leaguer, a two-way player, super athletic dude that got like super bounce, but he's just a raw prospect right now. I don't see him getting much minutes either unless they go into super tank mode. All right, but the Suns though. The Suns though. All right, so Chris Paul, I see they line up being like obviously CP3 at the one, Devin Booker at two. I guess Mikal Bridges at the three, Cam Johnson at the four, and DeAndre Ayton at the five. Honestly, I can see them being maybe at best like a fourth or fifth seed, being as though the Thunder made the playoffs, and I feel like the Suns have way more talent than them, just based off Devin Booker alone. Devin Booker would have been the best player on the Thunder last year. DeAndre, I would say he's better than Steven Adams right now, at least offense wise. DeAndre got a little mid range post game. Uh, so I can see them being like a fourth or fifth seed. Um, Chris Paul, putting up I say about 15 and 9, 15 and 10, something like that. Um, Devin Booker, the typical 24 game. DeAndre Ayton probably putting up I say about 14 and 10, 15 and 10. Um, oh yeah, and the Thunder. I seen where the Thunder had about 14 first round draft picks within like the next 7 years or so. Honestly, that really don't matter unless they make a super big trade to get like a superstar or something like that. Draft picks don't mean nothing unless you hit on them, to be honest. So you can have you can have every draft pick in 1 year, but if you don't hit on none of them, it don't really matter. So yeah, so let's see the Suns making the playoffs. Who comes out? The thing is, like, if you put somebody in the playoffs, you gotta put somebody out. So I got the Suns coming in the playoffs, and who comes out? I say maybe the Blazers, I guess, depending if they re-sign Melo. Um, yeah. Well, let me see who was in the playoffs for the West last year. All right. So obviously it was Lakers, Blazers, Clippers, Mavericks, Rockets, Thunder, Rockets, Thunder. So yeah, I guess that's my answer right there. Obviously the Thunder are going to be the Western team that don't make it to the playoffs. I feel like they're probably going to tank mode. They'll probably trade away Rubio, Oubre, maybe Steven Adams sometime soon, and they're probably going to tank mode, try to rebuild, try to somehow come up with another three-headed monster like they had with KD, Russ, and Harden, which I probably won't happen because that's like that probably won't ever happen again. A team draft three MVPs. Yeah, it's not happening again. So they're gonna have to use those draft picks and those players that they get to bring in some superstars. Um, yeah, that's about it. So yeah, the typical, YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, comment some, I guess, some video ideas. I'm planning on doing reaction videos to like this, like the trades and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's it.